Say something. There are a few things that you can take away for T1 fans about this round, but Devi just wanted that ace so bad. And again, it's huge because the economic damage done is T1 in some of these choke points on the outer edges of the sites or on the doors of the sites. Mindfreak going to be the one lurking on the Viper this time around. No information given over to T1. They didn't see him.
Yeah,
they didn't hear the shots.
Interesting that that's the swap up here. The Devi is going to be going over to that Omen and Mindfreak playing Viper.
That is also interesting. That's a really good point.
There just has to be some form of difference in comfort here as Cam will be spotting out Mindfreak. Side player just around the corner. Ooh, yep, seeing each other now. Given the Sai has already been tagged down to 50, he's going to have to just back away a bit. Still going to be within B main. Wants to try to catch somebody here. As the counter swing ready to go. There's the lineup on the one. Finds it, but he and Execute both going to be taken down.
Look at this, already feeding those orbs like Aster I was just talking about, but a good shot from Garbe!
Comes up with 3!
Down B.
And now suddenly Mindfreak, the 1v2. Spike is in hand, market door. Oh, you can see Rossi was trying to peek in underneath that before he got fully shut. Now they're gonna have to break their way through. But do they do this one at a time, or do they feel the need to try to go for time here?
30 seconds left.
For now they're waiting, because they're noticing we haven't heard a Spike get planted, not even a tap on it. Jiggle out, now they know that Mindfreak's gonna be out in mid. Ball comes up, he's gonna rotate his way over towards A.
Gonna be able to get the plant down at least, it looks like, especially with the door be closed there. Now they're gonna try to come all the way through short A, so could send one up through glass, but I believe that's been broken, so certainly noise is gonna be made here to alert Mindfreak to where they're gonna go.
Paranoia at the ready.
Yeah.
Flies across and Rossi. That range classic headshot coming in. T1, once again, will take an opening pistol round.
Great timing there with the Paranoia, right as they're getting through the door. Makes it where
We just situated up here on a heaven. Okay, well, now they're well aware of that weapon. As that first shot not going to be connecting. Munyet moving over towards Tree, finding one before Esewa's able to trade it back. Tap on the door, spray coming through. Esewa going to be knocked down to T1. A side player just fishing here. Blind, trying to get spray connection.
Spike planted.
In the meantime, Spike will get planted for PRX. Still a lot to work with here, though.
Yeah.
Phantom in hand for Ross. Found an immense amount of value, but now Esewa going to be taken down as they look to push in around the back side. And in window, side player not connecting to the shots. Drop down, Execute will find Devi. Pushes out, but he's not ready for something to be behind him at back gen. Kills found Rossi, the last one standing. Finds one, looks for a little bit more, but cannot hold his.
Open up a little bit of space. Here you go. There's that C's big come on, though. That C ended on the roof.
All of this util for an empty side. Obviously just taking every precaution on the way in, but T1 going for the gamble stack, expecting to find some resistance over towards B. Now we're gonna have to try to push their way back into the 5v5.
Here.
Just gonna have to see if you can bait PRX into a bad fight, but the angle being held if they were to come from spawn like they are with Mindfreak, with that Phantom, gonna be very, very difficult. Maybe you can find that one tap with Carpe.
He's got the Sheriff. Position reinforced, and it looks like the call is going to be made to just try to gather up, get collected around Tree where the door should still be shut, and then sacrifice to the Spike. The haunt goes out. Well, Carpe did swing back to try to see if he can get any kind of parting gift kill there. Build up towards that Nightfall, but instead will fall. So, 4-man sacrifice. The Spike gods are
to set up that trap wire, considering camera playing way in the back corner for now. PRX doesn't like that they didn't get any contact there. They're sensing that maybe there's something amiss. They check short, nobody home.
Seems like maybe both spotting each other there in mid with that jiggle peek from Rossi. And something creeping on the corner sends out at least a warning shot there towards Carpe, who's now going to be drifting back away towards the site.
He's got that thrash as well to really break this open, and you can see T1 is giving him a lot of space and a lot of respect because of it. Yeah, you've got the toxic screen as well. Rossi starting to shift over, try to get some help. The utility coming in, the hit is on, and a great spray from Saya.
I mean, just massive wide swing from Munyet. He didn't take it down, side player trying to kill, but Carpe now falling means the site is a little bit more opened up, but Rossi is still here, makes his presence known. Still found a up shot, takes him down to 5. Something swaps up with the Sheriff. Be able to finish him off. But fishing here from Devi comes up with 2 quick kills. Esewa and Saya both go down. Wingman
planted.
gets the spike plant. Accurate.
Away from T1 when they played Zeta earlier. It's close. It's 13-10, but still,
Find you.
Zeta showing that there are some weaknesses. Carpe trying to use that Sheriff wall pen to find some damage onto the feet of PRX, but for now, nothing doing. Nobody giving up
Right
their
there.
positioning. Oh, gonna use the Wingman to check.
Wingman trying to go for that stun. Spot one is Rossi, just trying to hold things over from Market. Field comes in, Forsaken, able to find Carpe. Fade v Fade, comes out on top. Site now gonna be taken once more here from the side of PRX. When it comes down. By shifting over, realizing they haven't shut the door, and right before it does, Mind Freak will be able to take out Rossi. Into a position where you can try to die to the spike here.
One
Not
enemy
impossible
remaining.
for the side of T1. Execute will fall. Now it is all on Esewa to see if he can deal some damage here. First couple shots. Whip thing does get one, but gun has to be reloaded. He won't be given the time of day to do it. Paper
On the other side of the map, and here comes that showstopper towards short.
clear on the Haunt. Trap wire can't get the catch here, so just gonna send it out. Daze comes across, Dizzy out, Execute tucked away, back jet, ends up falling as Divide just sweeps through like a plague upon their houses.
Oh, come
and
on.
continues to just rip them to shreds. 3 kills here for Divide. A little bit of spray through, Carpe getting a bit of that damage, but widely, there's nothing else that can be done. T1 again, heavy investment. That Odin, not cheap. They have to just back away.
Well, I guess if you're a T1 fan, the one thing you can hang your hat on is...
this is aggressive.
Oh, this is nuts from Divide.
I was like, yo, give me that ace, though.
One
He might
enemy
just find it. He will! What a read! What?
Thrifty here would feel great. Try to turn this map around, but certainly tough task for any team when PRX gets rolling to shut it down.
Man, they know, just because the rounds have been
Right there.
very brutal for them, that operator continues to be carried over. Can constantly be afforded right now. So not looking to give any sight lines over to something.
Waiting for the Odin from Forsaken. That's what I'm waiting for.
I hope that you will be waiting for a very long time.
I don't think we will.
For now, wall, orb dropping. Molly's go. Sighting sec getting ready to come through. They had the K and the C's out onto Carpe. Wrap around the side. Yeah, just trying to gun him while he's in midair. Rossi will be able to find that kill. Finds himself a second and back.
Rossi!
Over the classic. And Rossi comes up with a 3K.
Okay.
Still, though, just the stinger in hand. But he's definitely made them think twice about this one as they go inching forward. And Rossi,
One enemy
can
remaining.
he get an ace himself? He's looking for it. Something will deny
down
it.
B.
But he's at 29 health. That Marshall, wall bang, anything will do it. But suffered. Again, you know, very close in the thrifty attempts here from T1. Now with the buy coming back through, Trap Wires just intercepting these Prowlers, information not really being garnered from PRX. And, I mean, this is the most PRX thing ever. It looks like they want to push into Rossi, the guy who just nearly aced them, while he's got a Viper's Bit up.
That's because you got Thrash. You got the ability to clear it now. You know where the Cypher setup is. You don't feel comfortable trying to push through it, so why not utilize or just run into it with shorties and try to clear it that way, but playing very, very far back are Rossi and Carpe, but again, with this Thrash there,
Bring them down.
you have a great opportunity here to clear this out. Something going to be making his way through. Let's see if that's what they want to do, if they're just going to maybe use Wingman, Dizzy, or something like that. But look at all this utility. The Nightfall.
Boombot one way. As Monyet getting detained.
Oh, no.
Stuck into the corner. Here, Lumber, Rossi. Hit still up. Spike on the floor. Monyet starting to push, but Extra shuts him down. Spike does get grabbed. Is he coming through?
30
As the
seconds
neural
left.
theft infested, they know where they're at. They know where they're rotating to.
Quite go the way they wanted, and credit to T1 being able to dodge all of that. Clearing some space on the site, hoping to maybe get a trap wire in there as well. And Thor
Not looking to slow down.
Oh my!
Okay, Rossi just running and got it, managing to spray down too. Molly does manage to find him, but Execute now holds the door. Divide and Mind Freak both eliminated. And it's just him versus something who's completely and utterly trapped here at Wine. No more util. No nothing, just a Vandal. 3 people to try to get through in this side alone. So we'll just back away. See if he's going to reroute or just get tucked away somewhere and try to hold on to this weapon. Still doesn't have a good amount of cash. Taps the spike. And, well, Xcurate does come out hunting. Now he's going to turn his sights back over towards him. That Jiggle Beak not revealing enough. The Haunt certainly helping. As he can't find him. Xcurate with 3.
Mindfreak now finally maybe going to have the opportunity to use that Viper's Pit. Saya.
He's going to get noted there. Has to just dash to exit. Start finding Monyet. He's trying to get out of there, but as soon as Rossi tries to go for the spray, he's far too late, and Forsaken is far too quick on the reply. Something going to get tagged up there through the wall, but I mean, Forsaken's just killing everyone. Saya player turning his sights back over towards B main, will be able to get the pick off there on a Mindfreak as Xcurate lurking forward now, spots the spike. Brother V brother, but he's got to back away as the paranoia comes in from Devi. He's going to be revealed. He's looking for a little bit more as they try to flush him out. He swings in, takes out his brother, pushes into the smoke, but something will be able to get revenge. Saya player now, last man standing. Something at 44. The knives out. He sends him. The updraft, the wingman going for the plan as they just lurk within the smoke. Something that Saya can do to try to interrupt it. Does he just go for a fishing shot? The swing out there, and something somehow wins the duel. Haunt's going forward, cleared on both sides. Saya player on a hard line here. In B main has the backup.
It's pinged.
Carpe.
They suspect.
Creeping forward, wants to go for the Prowler. Checks right, they know that he's there. And now they're going to try to spam him out. Mindfreak put in an absolutely unwinnable position. In the meantime, that Nightfall going to be sent over towards A, but it's not going to connect onto anyone. Just falls shy of Xcurate's position there on Heaven. He now drops down. Rossi taking a hell of a lot of damage, taking a paranoia, but he's just staying quiet, tucked in the corner. The man can't see a damn thing. His eyes have been taken from him, and now his life as well. Something will finally find the enemy Viper. Monyet gets Xcurate. As the Thrash goes chasing, spotting them here out in mid. The detain onto 1. Carpe locked in position for now, but Izu there to cover.
So much space and time being bought here. The Thrash, the Mosh. So difficult on this retake. Door cleared.
The reveal, Saya Yap just digs, finished off through floor. On the corner, Devi unable to take out Izu. The time dwindling, and there's still a showstopper on the opposite side. I guess a consolation prize, so they can try to drag that ult out. But they know that they have to just back away. They're not going to be able to breach the confines of that A site. Carpe out hit though, taken down as Forsaken swings the corner. They want Izu. Shorty in hand, Izu holding his...
Being thrown to the wall.
Man cleared, Saya holding the judge. Showstopper sent down, still not going to be found, but Saya player now dashing forward, still somehow comes away with 2. Tries to keep them in this one and actually does give them the man advantage. Spike still held here. Safely in the hands of something for now. Smoke dissipates and Izu ready for it. Takes out Mindfreak.
Yeah, so PRX's utility able to be dodged by T1. They're set up in places where it doesn't really connect. Something looking for Izu, but not giving anything away just yet. Ooh, takes a tag.
Challenging position to be in. Xcurate on the swing. Now he's pretty much identified everybody.
Still plenty of time.
Running the assessment here in his head. Is this winnable? Send process.
I think for this player, absolutely, there's the potential.
Xcurate does get dragged off the angle, but yeah, they have the high-low here on Switch.
Beyond just with a ghost, of course, it's just the pistol, but something to kind of keep your eyes on, I think, as this map progresses, is the positioning of something, the way that he's going to be playing off Duelist on Ascent. Monyet, Mindfreak, thinking about trying, but they're getting backed off.
Yeah, I mean, their attention right now being so very split. Divine looking to just try to hold the door, but there's just too many players coming out of the smoke. Ends up falling. Rotation now coming through as Xcurate going to be able to find 1. Forsaken will get Rossi, but suddenly it's just Mindfreak, and now he's gone. Xcurate cleaning them up. T1 maintaining a lead in pistol rounds now, 3-1 in that regard.
Take a little bit of space, find kind of some off angles that maybe T1 isn't expecting. What in the world? What in the world?
He wins it with a classic.
What?
Okay. Opening kill.
Right there.
Found there from Monyet, down to 1 HP, mind you. Weapon not recovered. Worry about it being watched by somebody else on T1. They don't push forward, so that is not going to be in their hands as they look to go for this retake. But somehow, some way, PRX do have a man advantage. Decent amount of util. Everyone's pushing around, but this Cypher Cam here from Xcurate should be able to spot them all.
Monyet, 1 HP. Any damage done, he's out of the round, but you never know. It's PRX, man.
Camp cleared. Carpe trying to fish for something there with the Guardian. As Wingman goes rushing forward, that's going to be the mark coming through. Okay, needing to expire. Push into the corner, and something just wide swinging around. Saya player finds the kills. Oh, while the round's still unlikely to go their way as I say that. Oh my god, Execure at 20 HP. Mind Freak, full health. To push in and gets him. How do they do this? Against all odds. It might just be
This classic built different.
Here.
You two can go for outrageous aggressive orb grabs that should never work and get a kill.
Something now fishing. Wingman to lead the way. Dace has come through. They're looking for the push. They're looking to overwhelm. He's trying to find Saya player. A little bit too unpredictable there with the movement. Is Monyet now going to be a little bit of a rough spot? And he'll be able to dome him with that Sheriff. The swing out, high, splitting his attention between two targets. Ends up falling, but now the Odin has arrived here in heaven. Caught with util in hand. Execure wins the brother battle. As Mind Freak makes his presence aware before the neural depth can go off. Plan coming in. Sheriff in hand. Mind Freak again versus Execure. Can he manage to win it out? He's just dancing around. Tries to flush him out in the open. Snake bite coming through, and it's a damn good effort from Execure, but he cannot get the win. Mind Freak can get the defuse, can recover the Odin, and PRX can get up to 10.
It almost works. I love the tempo change here from T1. The fast short hit, get Saya in deep, cause confusion, a great snake bite.
Now, the mountain is getting taller and taller that they need to climb. And you can see PRX, they still really want to push the tempo here. Paranoia just completely shoves Execure away from this B lobby. The rest of PRX can now anticipate that this hit is going to happen here on the A site.
Monyet
very far forward, judge in hand, the Paranoia getting ready to crash in, and it does.
Oh
Prowler
my.
does not check right. He inches up, sees one, at range, the vulnerable, helping to take him down. It's going to be Mind Freak and Forsaken collecting the kills. Mind Freak now with 3 in the round. Spike stranded, and Execure with everything to do.
PRX saw that wall on split that Execure used. I said, we too have cheeky walls that you don't quite expect that you can hide players in. Both Prowlers completely missing Monyet there.
Leave the spike.
And he's able to do a lot of extra damage, cause some extra confusion to T1. Yeah, he doesn't get any kills, doesn't matter. It made it so unassailable for T1, and Execure has to try to save. The only one with any cash to speak of, really, for T1. They're going to try to get rid of it. Devi's going to be good for it. Yeah, no problem.
11 now here, PRX.
Again, cover these orbs, feed them into Monyet. Okay, he's okay. It's fine this time.
Stays alive. Something, though, has not spotted Saya player. He's gotten here towards stairs and mid, completely unnoted, and now I think his presence very much known. Quick headshot, I think it's taken down. Spam damage coming out, though. Working down to 56. Dash expiring. The rest of the team getting corralled up here in A main.
Here.
And only one kill, Monyet gets his showstopper. So if he gets one in here, this hit could turn really sideways really fast for T1.
Call coming in as that C's connects in towards Wine. Rotations now starting. Mind Freak the only one who's really lingering back. Side player going to be spotted by the Moonbot over in tree. Prowler's chasing forward into the smoke as Divide tries to hold backside. Quick headshot comes in. Easy going to be taken down. Forsaken dropping off the top of heaven with the Odin in hand. Comes up with 4.
So team, but they spend a lot of time learning tech, practicing abilities, and how they can interact with the map and with themselves. So stuff like that, it's just incredible. Incredible the way that they work things. Well, now it is going to be Mind Freak using his Viper's Pit. A little bit different, a little bit further back than we saw from T1 when they invested theirs on the B side. But a camera not going to be able to see much as it's right outside of his. Trap wire just in case there's a lurk being set up from the Viper's Pit itself. But as of right now, PRX happy to absorb a little bit of the early aggression and then see if they can punish. The weaponry is just not the best for T1.
No, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen Saya play with a Bucky in his hand.
Not that I remember.
It's always a rifle or, you know, a Marshall or something like that. Very different looks here. Also has the knife to back it up. Spray coming down. Mark gets something. Again, just needing a a little bit of that snake bite, trying to creep up in towards the smoke. Prowler does spot him though, and Saya player swinging around the backhand side might have a massive opportunity to upgrade his weapon, and he does, but he's not going to go for it. Princess Sight's back. They know that they still need to break this open. They know that there's still going to be players for PRX situated here on A. Showstopper Halbert coming through, sends it up towards Heaven. It's not going to be able to find the kill. Execute strikes. Saya player pushing in, managing to find Divide. Time dwindling. Forsaken swings his way back over and cannot study the aim. Izu will take him down. Mind Freak will hightail it. The series is not over yet.
Well, this is a really nice round for T1. Potentially too little, too late. We'll see, but they're able to slip the net. Saya player sneaks through, knowing that we've been seeing something play that tree position, that short A position quite often. And when they catch sight of him over in mid, they're like, ooh, there's a little bit of an opening that we can potentially utilize. Let's see if they remember to plug that hole. They didn't, and that really breaks the round open for T1. Monyet just not able to find that showstopper angle either. I think if he kind of could have that one back, he might turn his attention towards the door where the switch is instead of towards Heaven, but you know, just a reaction.
Paranoia is well expended by Izu.
It's just these little plays that they set up that
There.
are so well coordinated, so well executed. Their aim so good. Monyet gets the first, and something's right there to back him up with the Sheriff. Try to spam it down. Even though that, oh,
Yep, seeing him. I think he's more than satisfied just to go ahead and put that shot on the Rossi shoulder. As the Thrash goes on a bit of a scouting mission in towards B main. Nothing spotted, brings it back, recovers it. Have that up as PRX just pulling back, getting ready for the attack to come in here onto A.
out of utility to delay.
Where are you?
PRX. On
over the
Forsaken,
top.
yeah.
Rossi revealed. Carpe as well. Just no ambiguity about it. Says, yes, I'm here. Here's a Prowler. Please don't chase me. They're going to back away, and that's going to be them now drifting back towards this B site.
That's got the Thrash out again.
30 seconds left.
So that's going to be lost for the rest of this round. T1 here.
But it also tells them everything that they need to know.
Yep.
It's either A main or it's B. And oh, are they actually starting to think that this is going to be A? It doesn't matter. Able to find two before getting taken down. One chance with the Marshall, missing the opening shot. Time dwindling. Spike here in the hands of Izu. Spots one. Can't get the shot in. Spike going to be planted. T1
planted.
with a hope, with a dream. 2v4, but now it's just Izu all on his lonesome. Swings out, the spam coming through the smoke, trying to scout him out. Finds one, but cannot hold the door. Forsaken, he will get the finish. The defuse can come in, and that is going to be PRX. Shut